Hey, boss, it's me, Charlie, who plays Yllis Barc. You want me to ice this fool?
Hey, boss, it's me, Tom. I play my character, Khonsu-Mer. Do you want us to put him sleeping with the fishes?
And you would think the DM's the boss, but I'm actually the boss. This is my show. I'm Lucy, and I play Aurelia Atlas.
Yeah, you see, I might be the DM, but I'm not the boss. I'm just kind of here for the people. I'm Troy, and this is the summer quest, the season quest.
We're a mobster that plays D&D around a round table. It's very qualified and nice. Also, you didn't answer our question. Should we kill him?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Cool.
The fire in her eyes glows even brighter, and she sends out a telepathic thought to each of you. She tells Yllis to run, she tells Aurelia to stay, and she tells Khonsu to fight.
I say, all right, Falsity, go. Do your thing.
And
I
with that,
dive forward.
I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative.
Why am I so bad at this shit? 7.
11.
9. I was checking to see if I could bond with my shield and then pull it back as you're diving. But I can only do 2.
That'd be so rude.
It would have also been very high.
TERRA looks straight at Khonsu and shoots its horn out of its head. Does a 10 pass your AC?
It does. I'm gonna die.
What
What if I die? Khonsu dies trying to do his one thing. All that character development for nothing?
Khonsu takes 7 damage.
Oof.
The horn blasts out of TERRA's head like a bolt of energy straight from its horn into Khonsu.
So is the horn actually coming out?
Horn either grows back or remains.
Right.
It's like Bone Guy.
Yeah, from X-Men.
Yeah.
Nice. It is Aurelia's turn.
I move to stand, not directly in front of, but, right by Terra. Actually, I get on Terra's back.
You get on TERRA's back.
Gotta ride a horse.
That is disrespectful. Jesus.
And I have my shield in one hand and my lance in the other. Because when you are riding a animal with a lance, it's not a two-handed weapon, it's just a one-handed weapon. So I can use that in the shield.
Very cool. As TERRA shoots her horn at Khonsu, you manage to hoist yourself up onto her back.
The
Rad!
idea of this happening, but that's not a horse, and you just go to protect a friend, but you just go. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if I want to fight yet. So at this point, I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
Over everything?
Yeah, I'm just going to make the whole sort of battleground shrouded in fog. Just smoke bomb down on the ground.
Everything
Yeah.
is covered in fog. Nobody can see.
Can you not see through it at all, or is it?
Is it just disadvantage on attack rolls and stuff?
I think if you knew the sort of general area of where things were, it's with disadvantage. Let me grab the spell real quick and, You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. This sphere spreads around corners, and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
Nice.
So I think most things will have disadvantage on their attack rolls.
Yep. Do you do anything else with your turn, Yllis?
Yeah, I call out to the other humans that are still charmed by me.
They are all asleep.
Oh yeah. Sleep well.
Khonsu.
I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, which I choose a 5-foot unoccupied square, and then a creature rises from there and grabs that creature that I can see. So if I can see it, I can't see it though.
You
I
cannot
probably
see
can't
it.
do that. Okay, never mind. I'll do that next time. Fuck you.
It was my panic option.
I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew directly in front of me.
Remind me what that does.
It shoots 30 feet forward in a 5-foot area,
And it's poison.
and it's acid. And it sticks on them and they have to use a turn to wipe it off. Otherwise they take 2d4 each time. So that's a dexterity saving throw from Aurelia and
TERRA.
TERRA.
You're not allowed
Dexterity
to say
saving
my name
throw.
like that.
Oh, whooshy.
7.
TERRA rolled a nat 20.
So TERRA dodges.
I get got.
And because Khonsu talked to his god and charged up his attack before initiative began, his rune explodes with magical energy as he shoots out this power and deals double damage.
Oh.
Rough.
Crazy that I'm not the one that's killing someone first.
Yeah, that's cooked.
14.
Oh, you're good.
Still,
And
that's a fucking lot
That
of
also
damage.
stays on you, and you have to use an action to wipe it off.
Oh
I
no,
yell
you
out.
got my health down to 1 less than your maximum health.
Maximum health is 24.
Yeah, and I'm on 23.
That's an awful 3.
Yeah, I know.
That is the worst 3 I've ever seen. I
Worst
say,
3 I've ever seen is what
I-
Terra says about you guys.
I yell out, I don't want to hurt you, Aurelia. I just have to do this.
Just don't do this.
You don't get it.
Make your own choices.
You do not get it.
And unable to see, the unicorn stomps with its hooves. Okay.
3 people are dead.
Okay.
Aurelia, I'm going to get you to roll animal handling.
Cool. 13?
13?
Yeah.
You manage to hold on as Terra, in a frenzy, stomps about and manages to get all 4 of the sleeping humans, who all rolled under a 10.
Rip.
Terra, no.
And there goes that wrinkle in your plan, huh?
Yep. I really have to
Dealing.
like deal with this plan on the fly.
1 damage to 2 of them, and 3 damage to 2 of them. Nice rolls on a d6.
Yeah.
It is now Aurelia's turn.
I wipe all of this acid gunk off me. And I say to Terra, don't hurt them, they didn't do anything.
Is this persuasion?
Yes.
Intimidation?
Persuasion. I am not intimidating. 21. Persuasion's my highest skill.
What's persuasion? It is charisma.
How long does Fog Cloud last?
An hour concentration.
Or unless it's blown away by wind.
Yeah.
Wind check.
9. Yeah, you persuade. You definitely persuade. Yllis.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. I'm going to make a sound outside of the fog cloud of Khonsu calling out whatever he said last time, but in a different spot.
Nice. Like,
Just to sort of get a confusion going.
Aurelia is within the fog cloud, obviously, on top
Yeah.
of the unicorn. All 4 sleeping humans are. Khonsu, I take it you're within the cloud.
Yeah.
And Yllis, are you on the outskirts, or are you also within the fog?
At this point, I've moved on the outskirts of it. Yeah,
Nice.
I've backed up away just enough to be on the outskirt of the fog cloud. And I do it on like the other side of the fog cloud, like sort of behind where what's his face was, her face.
What are you attempting to do here? Are you...
Just distract the unicorn
Yeah?
and cause general confusion.
I'm going to get you to roll deception.
Usually for minor illusion, if they want to see if it's real or not, they do intelligence investigation check against my spell save DC.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I don't have to do that because it's my voice.
So my spell save DC is 13.
God, that'd be creepy. Imagine hearing someone go, I don't want to do this, and then like less than 6 seconds later, you hear on the other side of you, I don't want to do this, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
6.
The unicorn rolled a 15.
Beats.
So they know that one was an illusion.
Do your impression of me, of Khonsu.
I don't want to do this.
You sound like fucking...
Who?
You sound like a young John Lennon.
George.
George, I don't want to do this.
Can that be your voice for next season?
What?
Can that be your voice for next season?
Oh.
I thought, weren't you doing John Lennon for Autumn anyways?
I was going to do a John Lennon character in winter, but I forgot to.
That's right.
No time like the next season.
Yllis, anything else with your turn?
I could accent Surge and do a whole other turn,
A whole other turn, eh?
but I'm going to save that. I don't feel like... Because right now I haven't done anything combat-y. I'm just sort of like throwing out confusion and shit
Yeah.
and seeing what's happening.
Making it really hard for anyone to do combat.
I cast a message on Yllis. Do you need to use an action to dispel the cloud, or can you just dispel it?
I can just dispel it.
I use message on Yllis and say, turn off the fog cloud, I have a plan.
Yes, my lord.
And that's my turn.
Oh, that's your turn?
Yeah, I use message.
Nice.
I wanted to make sure that no one else could hear it.
It is Terra's turn. And they screech at the confusion from Yllis. But not believing it, they screech. And one of the humans on the ground scream out. Waking. You hear movement, and then silence.
If I may, I think this was maybe the coolest visual moment for Aurelia. Just like, I'm this fucking, like, cool-looking paladin with, like, bronze chainmail and, like, this big old shield and a lance with, like, flowing, like, blonde hair on a fucking skeleton unicorn
Heavy
with
metal.
a fire skull. Oh, it looks so cool.
Very
No one can
metal.
see it, though.
Oh, but I just described it.
Fog cloud.
I have, I have a plan for next turn. I know what I'm doing next turn. I'm so ready.
Aurelia.
I'm gonna pull out my wand.
So you're already holding a lance and a shield. You now want to hold your wand.
Can I switch out my lance and wand with it not taking up my entire turn?
I fully assume so. I don't know.
Dad?
I assume usually it's an action rather than a bonus action or free action to swap weapon, but I will allow it.
I feel like it would be a bonus action.
It feels very like free action or bonus
But-
action vibe.
Charlie's the god.
Yeah. What would it be for you normally, Charlie?
I think I'm slightly remembering a thing that it is an action to, like, draw a new weapon, but it is up to you. And I don't know if that's correct.
It's also the start of your turn, so you could just...
Yeah, I'll allow you to do whatever. I was just being a little bitch.
I'm gonna put away my lance, pull out the Wand of Wonder, and I'm gonna cast it at you too. And I'm gonna cast it in the general like area around where I think Khonsu would be, just like in front of me.
just point the wand
Can
at
I
it.
get you to roll a intelligence or what was your check that I had to pass?
Oh, I found that one earlier. Oh yeah.
Investigation.
You failed it?
I did fail that one earlier.
Yeah,
yes.
so you think that Khonsu is on the other side of the clearing, especially since on his turn all he used was message, you didn't hear him again.
Easy. I'm gonna cast in that direction nonetheless. Whatever direction I think it is, and so I roll a D100. That is 99.
Wow.
Whoa.
Everyone dies.
What a cool first roll on a D100 table.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The user blows up.
The user disappears into the void.
You guys are really close.
What is it?
If you target a creature, it must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. If you didn't target a creature, you become the target and must make the saving throw.
Unfortunately, there's no creature where you aimed and you were
And
now
I
making...
wasn't targeting anyone anyway. I was going for
Yeah.
a general thing. Oh my goodness, I passed it. Thank goodness.
What was the
Yay.
fail?
If this saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target is instantly petrified. On any other failed save, the target is restrained and begins to turn to stone.
Does anything happen if you succeed?
Die.
Nope.
Because you do this from atop a unicorn, you feel like you did not use up a spell slot or whatever it costs your wand
Oh.
charge.
Yes!
The magical energy in the area and around yourself is so strong.
Oh, that fucking rules.
Alright. Firstly, I'm going to cast another minor illusion of a bush, which I will hide behind.
Nice.
I'm like kind of crouch behind it because it has to be within a 5-foot cube.
Nice.
And then I will dispel the fog cloud.
What do I have to roll against that, or is that on my turn that I roll for that?
For the bush, DC 13 investigation.
I only rolled a 10. However, I'm going to give the unicorn advantage as
But-
this...
I forgot to say last time, sorry. You gotta use an action to examine the sounder
Okay.
image.
Ah.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's just kind of like there, and you think it's there.
Okay.
So they still think I'm far away, but now they can see me because the fog cloud's gone.
Yeah,
Cool.
Cool.
My
but
turn.
I'm behind a bush.
Yeah, I will allow. Carry on with Khonsu.
Okay. I am going to cast Crown of Madness on TERRA.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw, dude.
10.
Fails. And I want them to attack Aurelia.
That's insane.
And then I'm going to
Do they
Wait.
do that on their turn, or do they do that now?
on their turn.
Describe what happens though with like the crown
Okay,
and shit.
so I look at
Layer of visual gorgeousness.
TERRA and a crown of thorn, a twisted crown of jagged iron, thorny iron, erupts from their head, and mentally I command them to attack Aurelia.
You hear Terra scream out as the thorns clench her skull.
I'm getting dastardly today. I don't know what it is. Something in the water.
Okay.
And TERRA leans back and shoots its magical horn blast straight at Aurelia.
Fucking on
Point
At
blank.
least my AC is very high right now.
True.
That is... Sorry, where am I looking to hit? 18.
19. My AC is usually 17, but because I took Yllis's shield, it's now 19. Fuck yes.
The magical horn blast hits the shield and disperses. Aurelia.
Can I try get the Crown of Madness off TERRA? Is that something I can do?
No. It's
Okay.
just I have to use my action to keep it up.
Okay.
But also, you might not know what a Crown of Madness is.
Huh. Oh, what am I gonna do? Fuck it, I'm gonna cast Wonder again. Wonder
And
Woman.
where are you aiming? You can see Khonsu. You
I'm gonna aim at
cannot see
Khonsu.
Yllis anywhere.
You can see a bush.
Few and far, but these ones aren't super damaging. It kind of messes with people more, so that's the goal. 28, that is... You cast Stinking Cloud.
Yucky! Poop!
A 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on a point within range. Each creature, so I think that would be... It's a 20-foot radius, it would be...
Are you wanting to get other people? What are you trying to get in this
So
radius?
I have to target someone and then
Figure out what the effect is.
I see what it is. So I've targeted Khonsu. How far away is he?
25 feet from you. However, all three of the sleeping humans and Garth, who is seated, are all in
Wait, did you
range.
say Garth is
Duh.
seated?
Yep.
Like sitting up?
Yep.
I thought you meant like he's on a seat and he's just, like the fog
He's
clears and
gonna
then just
die.
the dude gets like...
Would Yllis be in range?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
So I was
It
outside
is
of fog cloud.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere of this gas. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against the poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling.
At the beginning of its turn, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, and creatures that don't need to breathe or are immune to poison automatically succeed.
As the four humans are not currently within the initiative order... Oh my god. I'm rolling con saves. For Garth, which is a 5. For Mark, which is a 1. For Serena, which is a 12. And Glade, which is a 15.
15 is the only one that passes.
What happens to the 3 who fail?
They're rich.
They are just like retching and reeling. They're not hurt or anything, but they just can't do any actions their turn or move or anything.
Yep. Amazing. Garth slumps back down onto the ground.
Okay.
Oh, so it made him so sick, violently sick, that he fell asleep? Sad.
Poor guy's all tuckered out.
Yes.
I don't know what to do about all this. I'm just gonna keep on hiding behind the bush and wait.
That's basically
Yllis
running.
is
Yeah.
waiting for his next lord. This is the decider. Okay, I have to make my con save, right?
You sure can, Khonsu.
I'm reaching and reeling. I got a 3.
Ooh.
Well, I got a 6, but
And that means you cannot move?
yeah, can't do anything.
What does that mean for the Crown of Madness?
That's stopped now. I had to use an action to keep it up.
Yes. So happy.
And
My
TERRA
plan ruined.
is going to multi-attack using its hooves and horn straight at Khonsu.
I'm actually going to die. Just FYI.
13 plus 7 to hit, so that is a unnatural 20 to hit.
Yep. I'm going to tell you, Troy, most of these rolls are going to hit. I got a 9. I don't know what the plus is, but the
26
modifier
plus
is
4.
probably almost 9.
15 damage.
I'm on 2 HP.
And it was a multi-attack, so the horn is also coming. 15 to hit.
Yeah, hits. Troy, hits. Yes, it does hit. Yeah.
And that is 5 damage.
Yep. And now I'm on death saves. 17, that's a pass, baby.
Nice.
Aurelia, it is now your turn.
I jump down off TERRA and I run over to Khonsu and I use lay on hands and I give him 1 health point. And I say to him, "You have to stop now."
Aurelia, you don't get it. And I don't think you ever will. Sorry. But this is something that, I can't control this.
Well, then you've got to not get into situations where you're going to end up killing Gods.
Okay, well, I was brought into this situation by someone else. I didn't ask to be alive. Jesus, that's dark.
And
Watch that edge.
is that, the
Oof.
is that the end of your turn, Aurelia?
Yes.
Yllis, do you do anything?
I watch from the bush. I'm curious to see what will happen from this.
Khonsu, do you do anything?
Is TERRA close to me? TERRA's right in front of me.
Yeah, now she is very close as she did her horn and hoof attack.
Look up to TERRA. I go, this is hard. This is a really hard decision to make. Can I reach up and touch TERRA and go, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. And then
Is this persuasion, animal handling? What are you trying to do?
I'll go for persuasion.
Yep, I'll allow you to give it a go.
18.
18. You place your hand upon her and say,
I just want to help, but I don't know what to do. I'm locked in this. I can't do anything. Like, this is me. I have to do this, you know? I just want to help you help the world improve.
as you were all told, and all will be fine. And
It's
is
contradictory because what I was told was to kill you, and that's the issue.
now. And Aurelia, not Aurelia, sorry, TERRA attacks. She's going to attack Aurelia, who just healed Khonsu. She's going to shoot her horn.
It's a wild animal.
No, it's not.
13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
The horn misses you and just lands in the clearing. Aurelia, what do you do with your turn?
I was told to stay, not to do anything. You were told to fight. You were told to run. I'm just gonna move back.
To where?
Just kind of out of the way.
Nice.
Oh, and I'll dispel the cloud.
Yllis, what do you do with your turn?
I wait behind the bush.
Have you at any point run?
I
it is your turn.
kind of. I ran over to the bush.
I don't think you did. I think you conjured it in front of you and ducked down behind it. I don't think you ever said you were going to run at any point. Have you said you're running? Khonsu!
Wait, come back.
No, unfortunately, you've moved on.
I've done my bit. I stand up. I say, you know, I look at TERRA and I say, tell me to fight, right? So I pull out one of my daggers and I bring it down on TERRA.
Roll to hit.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, my baby. 19.
You hit.
It's 1d4. 1 damage.
Yeah.
You bring this dagger down right into the middle of its flaming skull and deal 1 damage. And the unicorn pauses, stands still, and says to you telepathically, "Thank you."
I let go of the dagger and I, hit the ground because I'm very tired.
And it is TERRA's turn, and she is going to... Oh. She places a hoof upon your fallen body, Khonsu.
Squish.
My ribcage is crushed. I am dead.
Fucking curb stomps you.
Thanks. Twink.
6 and 6 is 12 plus 2, 14. Khonsu, you regain 14 HP
Poogers.
as TERRA uses Healing Touch.
My goodness. Oh, my dinky.
Aurelia,
I stay where I am.
Well,
Yllis,
I dispel the bush. I stand up tall. Not all the way tall. I keep hunched a bit. At least a foot. 7 feet tall, 6 foot hunched. I turn, and I use my dash action to run to the edge.
and as you run, everything behind you begins to fade. TERRA disappears into smoke, as do the 4 sleeping humans, Aurelia, and Khonsu.
I'm Sonic.
Everything and everyone disappears, and you awake in the mystical clearing once again. This time, with everyone still sleeping around you, it is morning, and you all awake feeling completely healed and refreshed.
Oh, and we remember everything.
You remember everything, and TERRA is gone.
Boy. What a twist, huh? It was all a dream.
Everything you went in there with, you have back. You've got your spell slots back. You've got everything back that you would have had.
Who has the shield?
It is back on Yllis.
Very good. Good morning.
I just had the most bizarre dream. And you were there. And you were there. And you were there.
Me, the DM?
Yes. Are we still charmed by this guy? That big guy over here? Big man on campus?
Probably not at this point.
It's been 3 days. If you took damage in the last battle, I'll say no. Nobody is charmed.
I died last battle.
Only in your sleep.
I went Unco. Pretty shitty of you, Aurelia. Just point of fact.
What can I say? I wanted people to stop being killed.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Be realistic.
My lord, in your mind,
Yeah.
is TERRA gone?
Roll insight. Or religion.
I'll go for either or religion, probably. Nat 20. Oh. Nat 22. 22.
You can no longer feel terror in Windavia whatsoever.
Terra's gone. And you know what else? I'm feeling stronger. Just cross that out on the old bucket list. On the old bucket list. Aurelia, I need you to understand that I don't want to kill anyone, but how would you feel if there was a voice in your head that never went away and is you, but isn't you, and is always telling you that you have to do this thing, and if you don't do it, you'll probably die?
I don't know. But I still don't know if I trust Finity. But I did trust TERRA. And TERRA wanted that to happen, so I'll trust you two now.
Cool. Cool beans.
An unusual handshake takes place.
The last bit of it being you twisting my fingers.
You guys are in the Windrobe Woods. You can see forest around you. You can see that there is running water a while away. So you're at 5 here on the map. So you can hear the running water a little bit away. You can see the Hearthstone in the distance. And if you look very carefully, you think you can see a small brown blob flying around the Hearthstone.
Berrigan. What is his name?
Berinold.
Berinold.
Both of the names you suggested just then were far better than Berinold.
I think we should go to the Zembray Caves, because then we can go to the moon.
Yes, I would like to go to space. And maybe, I mean, can I do a reverse religion to block out my thoughts from falsity?
Ooh. I'll take, if you want to try and roll religion, the lower you get, the better you are at trying to block that out, I guess.
Oh, but I'm so good at rolling religion. 14 plus 2, 16. So, not great.
Is it +2 or -2 in this situation?
Yeah, it would be -2 because I'm trying to... Why don't we just go how high it is? And that way,
No, I think, unfortunately, you hear falsity speak to you.
Fuck you, falsity.
Congratulations on helping me take care of TERRA. Just so you know, Tempesta has also been dealt with.
Oh, shit.
If you travel back to the Hearthstone,
Hold on.
you should be able to figure out a way of taking care of the rest.
Are you doing this of your own accord? Or is there another one other than me who's doing this?
She does not answer.
Fuck you. Alright. Nothing.
Pocket's actually going around. Fucking icing people.
So that was Tempesta. You've crossed it off.
Using their pocket knife.
Good.
We only have 6 left. We're halfway there.
Whoa! 3/4 village. Wait.
Half.
It's cool
You
land.
have a half.
It's cool land.
Cool land. Sorry, yes, cool land.
Cool.
Maybe if we go back, the halflings will be there and we can get our friends back.
What do y'all want to do?
I think we should go back on track. And I place my rod down.
He's just got it again. Fuck you. Alright.
What saving throws are we making?
15 DC.
Yep, what for? Wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
11.
Us. 11.
For the 4 humans, 8, 13, 8, 6.
All of them.
You're in
You got the
charge.
matching set.
Yeah.
As Yllis slams his staff down onto the ground, all 6 of the people around him immediately are charmed. And Yllis goes up a level.
Yo!
Okay. I was gonna
Only
say.
Yllis?
At that point, yeah.
Oh.
Yllis, I just want to say thank you for helping so much with TERRA. Very cool of you.
You're welcome, my
A
lord.
great guy.
Yes.
Very good friend of mine.
Good.
Probably. I don't know.
Yes.
Can I do a religion check to see if they are dying? Because now that you've said it's an option roll or whatever, insight, history, deception.
I'm allowing you guys to roll whatever you want whenever you want. I've never said no.
But can I here?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I'm going to roll stealth. 19.
19.
Yllis disappears.
Yllis does disappear for momentarily. And nobody looks for him because they're all under his command.
I'm also going to do insight. Never mind.
I got 16.
Insight. 16? Falsity doesn't speak to you this time. But you do hear a, help me.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Is the voice I recognize?
I am south, south, south. And that is all you hear.
Boy.
North is the top.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
Meaning that south is completely uncharted territory for our heroes.
I heard I don't know how important this is, but I did hear a voice in my head, a different one. And
What did it
said,
say?
Help me. Oh, I shouldn't have said that to you. Yllis.
No,
It said, help me.
What did it sound like, my lord?
A little girl.
It was a very young, frail, feminine voice, I suppose.
Sounded like Lucy.
Mean bastard man.
Do you have any idea of which direction this voice came from?
Well, sun sets from the east.
What?
South.
Sun rises in the east.
No, it's a different world, Dip Lord. It sets
Troy.
from the east. I'm the moon god.
Look,
You're not
I'll
your
allow
god.
Yeah, but he's not the sun god.
Well, sure, the sun rises in the direction you said and sets in
East.
the direction you said.
And it sets in the south. It goes, wee. It's a flat planet, to be fair. Can do whatever it fucking wants. How does the sun even set? Do we go upside down?
No, you rotate.
Then the sun would just always be on.
Question. The further you are out of the center of the planet,
Yeah.
is it harder to stand because you're being spun at not a
Centrifugal force.
faster at not a faster RPM, but the distance you're traveling is much further?
It's like a Beyblade.
Days last longer the further away from the centre you are. Or further from the tip even.
That's because we were in Terra's land.
That's
Days
cool.
lasted like a millisecond.
Does that mean you live longer or shorter?
the same amount of time, but I guess you would live more years the closer to the top and the tip you are.
I have a theory
Very
about
good.
what Affinity is. I think it's a Beyblade in a stadium.
And let it rip.
And it's going up against El Drago, who's going the opposite direction, and that's why we keep changing the way the sun is.
Do you know which way?
Yes, south.
This is such an unusual, like, you know those Discworld, the science books that
Yeah.
they have? This is so not
I
part
mean,
of
this
the
is a Discworld.
This is...
Would you guys rather have long days or short days?
It depends on how long or short each day is.
As little as 15 hours up to 40.
Yeah, it's short. 40-hour days? When would you
You
sleep?
can have any range of that if you want.
24, thanks.
It depends. Are we in a capitalistic system that would take advantage of a 40-hour day and make us work for 30 hours?
True, because Charlie's left-leaning.
Because I'm left-leaning. I hate Trump, too.
Just showing all of you guys the full continent map. As you can see, Windavia is actually at the top because it rotates. So you've got pretty short days up where you guys are.
I would
At
like
the top
longer
where you are.
days.
I wouldn't.
I think 30 hours would be good. I want to do 20 hours a week, 10 hours of sleep.
I don't know if you guys can go that long without a long rest, honestly. Khonsu will die. Again.
I cast Flaming Sphere on the DM. I don't have that spell.
So we were trying to help a voice.
No, we won't.
I think we should help them.
I'm worried because every time I listen to the voice in my head, someone dies, and so I feel like it might be irresponsible for me to do it, you know?
You say that, yet you want to seek out all the other things to kill.
Yeah, well, it kind of like, that's sort of a forced path, whereas this feels more like a suggestive path that I could stray from and be my own person, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you want to be your own person?
Yeah, that's why I want to stray from the path and be my own person.
Is this not straying from the path going to help them? Or
Well,
is that...
I didn't get told by God to go to space. I got told by God to go to help me voice, I assume. So,
Was
you
it
know.
God that said help me?
No, it was like, but you know, it was like the same sort of area in my brain. I don't know how to describe this to you, but you know when you think?
No.
What do you think, Yllis? That was Serena, one of the 4 human allies you have made.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, did you forget we were here?
Yes.
Well, Serena, I think we should follow that voice.
Cool, whatever, up top. Whatever you say, chief. Advisor guy.
I'm so happy.
Okay.
Guy advisor.
You can just call me Yllis.
Yllis? Are we friends?
Mr. Barc.
Are we allies?
Yes.
Okay. Pleased we've set that up.
And I assume the three of you head south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What order do you walk in?
I wanted to go to space.
We'll do this quickly and then we'll go to space.
We'll take a fucking 6 episodes, I bet.
Nah, I'll be fine. I'll go first.
Okay. I'll piggyback.
No.
Let me ride on your shoulders, Aurelia. Whee!
She probably would let you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want him to ride on my shoulders. Yeah, sure.
Pull on your hair like Ratatouille.
No! You wouldn't make me a better chef.
Where are we? Do we go on a 5?
Yep.
Weren't we at 5? Wasn't that TERRA land?
Territory?
You are at 5.
And we're
on
going
the map.
south.
Yep.
To pointy bit.
Yeah, somewhere down there.
Sure.
Sure.
And Aurelia is leading the way.
I hope there's water. I hate swimming, but I love pushing people in.
What the fuck?
I'm sure there will be, my lord. We're going to the coastline.
It's a bit of a power. Well, we do. The south.
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna get you all to roll just nature, just to see how you're getting.
And Charlie, if you go in any direction for long enough, you always end up at the coastline.
Not if you go down or up.
I'll give you down or up.
Yeah.
Can I help Lucy? Because I want to. I'm not saying that because I rolled bad.
I don't want help.
I got a 5. I got a 5.
Oh, I forgot nature was a -1, and I was really excited because most of my modifiers are +1, so I thought I was going to get a dirty 20, but I got an 18.
Oh,
Oh, that's disappointing.
I got a nat 20 plus 8.
jeez.
Flat.
Yeah.
I don't know it. I can't see because I'm up on the sky. I'm too high. I'm scared.
You keep grabbing onto my face and covering my eyes because you're scared, and I keep asking if you want to be let down, and you go, no!
No, I want to have fun. I just want to have a good time.
So Aurelia, you do make it through the forest and just the natural wilders of the world. Pretty.
Khonsu keeps hitting his head on branches.
He does. He does. Things get in his eyes. He can't see
One of
well.
the tree lobsters falls into my face and starts pinching on my nose.
Tree lobsters.
Yeah, it was pre-established, wasn't it? Oh, no, the
It was tree established.
And Yllis, you were able to not only see Aurelia making it through the woods in front of you, you're able to see the path that should be taken. Trees seem to move out of the way for you almost, so that you can clear a way south, so you can all make it. And behind you, Mark, Serena, Glade, and Garth all follow. I would like all of you to roll a religion check, because that goes so well every time we do it.
Am I blessed, some might say? I got a nat 20 plus 2.
Ooh, very nice. Right after you tried to shut out the voices for good.
Yeah, and a lobster fell on my face, which made me go, oh God, get rid of this lobster, and then God was like, oh, hello. I heard my call.
I got a 13.
14.
Nice. Aurelia and Yllis, you guys don't understand anything new about what's going on, but you do continue forging the way ahead through the woods, and as you walk, you do ponder how you came to be in this world. You don't say anything out loud, but both of you at the same time have the thought, how did we end up infinity?
Shall we do that? Shall we say that in sync?
No.
He said we didn't say it.
Yeah, but this can both be our
Think
internal
it.
thoughts.
Quick telepathic thoughts.
Okay.
How did we end up in infinity?
Say
I hate
what
you.
you think, and then say what you think, and say it in sync and ruin the podcast.
No, thank you. I'm done with this bit.
Khonsu, we need your help. Help.
Oh, fuck.
We all need your help. Come south. Help us. You will be able to find us. You will be able to help us. We need your help.
Who was that? Falsity?
It was not falsity.
It's the same voice as last time.
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy.
You don't respond to the voice?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
We are a disciple. We help bring balance to this world.
Beans.
The world is unbalanced and we need your help. We have been told you can help us.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
Do you think that I will kill you?
The voice goes silent. You can hear a lot of buzzing and humming in your ears. And as you continue walking forward, although Khonsu, you do not walk, you're up on Aurelia's
Shoulders.
shoulders, the buzzing and humming of the voices slowly drowns out. You are not left with any more voices.
Beans.
However, you do know exactly what direction you must go.
Oh, I've got a compass in my head. Aurelia, let me down.
How are you going to do it?
I can't think of anything. I get them off my
I
shoulders.
fucking dump truck you like...
I was gonna I don't know, let you down and disappoint you.
Do a suplex, but with me on your shoulders. So my head hits the ground way before yours.
I do that. I don't do that. I just...
Khonsu's neck snaps. He dies instantly.
I, pick him up off my head and just place him in front of me.
Yep, you do that.
Very good. This is... I'm leading now.
And as Khonsu begins walking in the direction that his head tells him to go in, and Yllis follows, and Aurelia follows, the trees seem to move about so that the path is cleared, so that the 7 of you may make your way into another clearing.
There's a bit of classic king stuff. I don't know if you guys know this, but trees move for you.
So it's pretty clear that they're moving out of the way.
Yep. At this point now,
Right.
the trees are fully leaning out of the way. Their roots
They're
seem to
not
be curling
uprooting?
back.
They
They're curling back, but they're not
Yeah.
uprooting and leaving.
They scuttle away, pick up their apples.
Cockroaches in the light.
Beat 'em.
Tree lobsters falling all around you as the trees lean back. A non-pre-established creature, but I have written it down.
You write down far too much of what we said. No!
And you all walk into the clearing.
Ah.
I'm guessing this is where we're supposed to go.
Can I try, go off the path a bit to see if the trees just kind of clear in whatever direction, or if they're just,
Yeah,
you're
sure.
going this way?
Yeah, as you walk into a different direction, the trees don't move, nothing happens.
Do they push me?
No, they just
You
stay
walk into a
exactly
tree.
where they are. They're trees.
A tree moves into your way.
The tree puts a branch up, puts the head on my shoulder. No, bitch. Back that way.
Grabs you, puts you back.
You ain't on the list.
No, bitch. Back that way.
Oh no, there's a clipboard goblins all over again.
Everyone missed Lucy's really funny joke there.
I
Yeah,
heard
that
it.
was
It was
pretty good.
I heard it. It was good.
Bitch.
I love when we hear a Lucy joke, and because of the fact that so many Lucy jokes are truly awful, we have to acknowledge that we liked it. Yeah, I heard it. It was good. I'm proud of Lucy for that one.
We're training her to keep the good ones.
It's positive reaffirmation.
So you're all in the clearing. Do
My
you,
feelings are hurt.
Boysenberries.
do you want to roll perception, see what you can see?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
If it's not a religion check, I don't roll good on it. I got a 6.
Yeah, you don't see much. You're so happy with the fact you found the right place. Your head compass seems to be glowing in your mind, like a pure white headache. You don't see anything.
Nice image, pure white headache. Still.
I got a 21.
Jeez, and you got a dirty 20 over there, Aurelia? Bugs.
Unless it's religion.
Bugs.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Sorry, I made eye contact with Charlie as I said it with such force. Bugs.
Bugs.
All around the clearing. Lots of little hornets.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate
Is it
hornets.
just hornets or are there other bugs?
Nope, just hornets everywhere.
There's hornets, and on the hornets' back, little ants.
They're not interacting with you at the moment, they're just everywhere in the clearing.
Khonsu doesn't like bugs.
Aurelia would be fine with it, but Lucy's deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does Yllis have any secret phobias? This is the time to bring out
Yes.
some characterization for him.
Yeah, he does.
Is it hornets?
It's not.
So I'm afraid of hornets, I guess.
Yeah.
One of us has to be. Or grossed out by them, at least.
I have decided.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it being alone?
Oh!
That's why he has to command people to follow him, so he's never alone.
Please don't leave me. Promise me, even when this spell wears off, we'll still be friends.
My lord,
Yes?
these buzzing beasts, are they what you seek?
What buzzing beasts?
Bugs.
And
Bugs!
having them pointed out to you, you can now see the swarms.
I go and I hide in Yllis's cloak, chainmail, put my face in his chest, and Yllis, I'm scared. I don't like bugs.
I've got chainmail, but I also have a big old red cape behind it, so you can hide in the cape.
They curl up inside your cape like a burrito. Bugs are gross.
It's okay, my lord. They don't seem to be bothering us.
I stick my head out tentatively. You're right. They seem to be vibing.
They do. They are flying around above you and around you, but there's They're not coming within, like, a meter of you guys. Like, they're keeping their distance. You know, respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Consensual touching from bugs.
With the bugs, what we're calling out to you?
Well, fuck knows.
Hello, I'm fucking. I know the answers. Do you want to roll anything for that, Tom?
Yeah, I'll do I guess, I mean, either religion or insight, right?
Does anyone else want to roll anything while we're rolling?
Persuasion?
I'd like to roll... Oh, shit. What's Nick Kidman doing here?
Intimidation. I
Bug.
haven't used intimidation once.
Insight?
Yeah, sure, you can roll.
Nature.
Why do we bother?
I rolled a
Present
3.
fours across the board.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I rolled a 3, which is a 5.
I rolled a 3 plus 6. I rolled a 9.
Nice, fish.
I rolled a 4 plus 3, which is 7.
Great.
Single digits.
Yeah, there
For
are
the
bugs
team.
around you guys. You don't really know what to do about this.
I don't think this is worth a lucky.
I turn and very seriously nod to the boys and go, "These are bugs."
Mm-hmm.
Bugs, are you what I'm looking for?
Yes.
Oh.
However, this voice seems to come from every single bug at the same time.
Hive mind.
No,
Bug
Lucy.
King.
They're bugs. Bug mind.
Yeah, lots of bugs replied at the same time saying yes, they are who you were looking for. There's probably about 2,000 of them.
That's a lot of bugs. You done giggling, Tom?
Well, you asked for help. What's the sitch?
Do.
I must admit, you make me just sick from looking at you. No offense.
Our world has been unbalanced. We need your help.
Did you lose a bee?
Jesus. Why did I think it was a good idea to bring you people here?
Is the bug saying that or try?
Troy. The disciples are disappearing. Already magic is failing our world, and we don't know how it has happened. We have called upon the 7 of you, as you are the only humans we can sense within the world, and you are the change that has come.
We can all hear this?
Yep.
You certainly are change.
I have bad news. Maybe.
My eyes go quite wide. Aurelia is a bad liar.
What has happened?
Well, do you want to tell them, Yllis?
We have already been seeking to restore the balance.
Are you rolling anything? Are you just going to keep talking? What do you want to do here?
I'm going to keep talking.
The disciples previously have also asked for our help, and we gave it to them. We too shall give you our help.
Woo!
I'm just going to roll.
Aurelia's trying to not make eye contact with any of the bugs.
I just rolled insight for...
Bug.
Yeah, for bugs. They got a 2 on their insight for that, Yllis.
Very good.
I'm assuming this is MARE, because that's the only forest one left. Unless it's one of Mistral or Zephyra.
In order for this balance to be restored, there's things we need to know from you.
We will help you however we can.
Perfect.
And the hornets start buzzing with excitement and joy at the idea of you guys helping them.
Stop!
Are you all together one disciple?
Yes. We are Mistral, the hive mind. Unity, uniformity, and agreement. That is what we stand for.
Oh, we agree all the time, us 3. We could be the disciple instead of a bunch of gross yucky bugs.
And with your agreement to help us, we feel stronger. Thank you.
What did you need help with in particular?
They lost a bee.
Something is changing our world. The disciples are disappearing. I have been sorry. Hornet flew into my mouth.
Damn, it's a small hornet.
Flew into the mouth. Every hornet had another hornet fly into its mouth for a second there. We need someone to figure out how the disciples are disappearing, how to bring them back, and where they are going.
Can I talk with you in personal, Mistral? Just me and you?
Yes. One of the hornets buzzes away from the swarm and comes right down to you so that you are talking face to face with this little hornet.
I unfurl myself from your cape and walk into the forest a bit, so I'm a little bit further away from these guys.
Constitution check. Can you be near bug?
Can I be near? I'm feeling pretty sick about it. 13.
Yeah, you can be near bug. So Khonsu and the
Congratulations.
bug have walked away. Are you guys attempting to hear anything, or are you just content staying away and in the clearing?
Are you talking out loud to this bug?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna listen in as best I can.
Roll for eavesdrop. I guess that would be either delve or perception.
I'm gonna go with perception. Nat 20. Plus 4.
Jeez.
Can I do, also before I start this, can I do a religion check to block out
Falsity?
falsity as well?
You can. The lower you roll, the better.
No.
That's what we did last session.
No, how about not? Because I rolled a nat 20 though. So how about because I rolled a nat 20, it actually is really good that I rolled that. Because that's normally a thing that makes me feel good instead of a thing that makes me feel really not good.
Oh, that's so funny though.
It's really funny that
We've
you
already-
said that as you rolled a nat 20.
We laughed at you last time for the same reason, because you rolled really high while trying to block them out.
Maybe this time we don't laugh at Tommy Wummy.
Lucy and Charlie, I want your input. Tom did roll a nat 20. Either we allow that as he's blocked it out completely, or he's completely failed at blocking out the voice of falsity.
Troy, you're the DM.
I know.
Do we like laughing at our friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, falsity is clinging on to every word that you and this bug say. That was Tom's head hitting the table. He seems to be fine.
I've been concussed more times than I can count. My skull is like fucking titanium.
It's been 3, but those concussions were real bad.
Yeah.
While this is happening, I'm gonna go talk to a different bug.
A different bug.
And I want to ask how we can, like, is it actually possible to bring the disciples back and to help?
Amazing. We'll come back to that in just
Cool.
a second. Yllis, you were able to hear every single word. So is falsity. And so is the Mistral, the hive mind. Khonsu.
So do I know that?
You do not know that you
Cool.
failed your religion check, or that Yllis is eavesdropping.
Cool beans.
Yllis is dropping.
Mistral.
Ugh.
What I have to tell you is, and I'm doing my best here to block out the gamma radiation that's frying my brain. I guess it's moon radiation. Anyways, I need to tell you that I think I'm the one who's killing all the disciples because I have a god in my brain and I don't want to kill you. I want to help you, but I'm afraid that I will just kill you. So I want your input here, friend.
Back in the clearing, all of the hornets start buzzing with excitement.
Oh,
Buzz buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz, bitch.
Khonsu, thank you for being honest with us.
well, you're American now.
Was
American
I?
Bug.
Thank you for being honest with us. It will help us to figure out what's truly going on. But for your honesty, we will bestow upon you 3 of my kind who will be able to help you when things get dire. And 3 hornets appear. Each of them land upon your skin, on your arm, and they sink into your skin. And on your arm, on your left arm, are 3 indents that are slightly raised, the bugs living just under your skin.
Constitution check to see whether or not I'd be violently sick.
That is nightmarish.
22. I'm fine.
If you ever need to, you can call upon the powers of Mistral to guide you in whichever direction you need.
When you need help, pop a B.
So, just to clarify, what does that mean?
They will help you find the direction you're looking for. If
Oh.
you have any questions or you need to find anything, they will help you locate whatever you are looking for.
Okay, cool beans. High
Cool
five.
bees.
You high five the hornet.
You swat the hornet.
The hornet goes flying.
I mean, that's fine. That's what hornets do.
You're right. As you may be aware, 6 disciples are already gone.
Yep,
There are 5 others, including myself.
took care of a couple of those. There's 6 others.
5 others and myself, so 6 including me.
Yep.
Do I get confused with pronouns because we are a hive mind?
Yes, we are.
The 3 of you?
No.
The 7 of you, the humans, are a hive mind?
No,
Oh,
I wish.
you lied to me. I take back the bugs.
Pop, one of them goes out.
Is there anything else you want to ask Mistral or while you're alone?
What other powers do bees have? Can you sting people?
Yes, we can attack multiple times from all directions.
Nice. And hornets, when they sting, they don't die, right? Because they don't have the barbed tail, they just have a sharp one.
That's correct. But we are the guardian of this forest. We make sure that all small life continues running in unison and unity and
But
togetherness.
big life, you kill it. So if there was an elephant here, would you kill the elephant?
Not unless it tried to harm us in any way.
Okay.
That's
cool.
crazy. You made hornets good. I love that.
And this is fiction.
Yeah.
Nothing else? You head back to the clearing, or?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Before Khonsu comes back,
Mm-hmm.
I turn to Aurelia and I'm like,
I'm too busy talking to bugs. You turn around to say something to me and I'm not there.
just like jumping at hornets.
You said you wanted help rescuing everybody? Well, the disciples?
Yes, if the 6 missing disciples can be found and brought back, that would be excellent. Otherwise, if the other 5 disciples could be warned and protected, that too would work well.
What would happen if all the disciples left?
Without the disciples or Windavia, magic will completely disappear from this land. Anything that survives on the magic of the world will begin to fade and die. The seasons themselves will begin to falter. The whole world will be thrown into chaos.
Okay, so all of them are gone, and that means season quest is cancelled.
I can't hear that, can I? Because I'm listening to that guy.
Yeah.
No.
That guy.
Oh no.
Oh dear,
What
so
have-
mean,
What have
Mom.
we been doing?
Oh, Lord.
Do you have any information that could help me?
I know that 6 of the disciples are gone and there are 5 others other than myself.
I'll give you 20 bees. Fuck Khonsu.
I
Fly into your mouth.
And you level up 12 times.
after TERRA, I said I would help Khonsu because TERRA agreed with you, and I liked TERRA. But I also don't want all the magic to be gone, so I'm very conflicted.
Is that the end of your questioning, Lucy?
Yeah. Good luck and stay safe.
And
Bye, bugs.
Khonsu, you arrive back in the clearing where everyone else is. Your 4 human allies are just sitting on the ground, confused by what's going on.
You guys are just NPCs. Anyways,
They're all standing in T-poses.
had a
Teeth
good
are right.
conversation with the Hornets about kingliness and some stuff like that. It was pretty chill. We talked about the best way to build an aqueduct for our kingdom. And they gave me 3 bees to help do it. Hornets.
I am staring daggers at Khonsu right now.
Insight. 14. Do I know these staring daggers at me?
You sure do, but you're not sure why.
Sorry, was I supposed to consult you on the aqueducts? I figured you wouldn't.
My lord, it is prudent to know the information that you share and don't share.
Yes.
As your advisor, I should know the informations.
Okay, come aside with me, Yllis.
Okay. I want to remind you, I am your advisor. If I am lied to, my advice is bad, because I am working on bad information. Khonsu.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. So I told them that I was.
You're a little scary.
I told them that I was going to kill the disciples, and they gave me 3 bees or hornets. Sorry, to help me with questions and stuff and locations and go into space. Sorry.
It's okay.
Do the bugs... I'm not there.
Hmm.
Do the bugs want us to kill the disciples? That's I know they said they didn't, but them giving Khonsu help after him being like, I'm killing them.
It was about honesty, not because I don't want to kill them,
He did say he doesn't want to kill them,
But I
he
also-
wants to help protect them.
but I also want to kill them because of the voice in my head and the fact that TERRA wanted to, but also I don't know it because these guys don't want it. Maybe it's like a.
And Terrace,
Maybe
a
we've
whole
killed.
confusing mess.
Maybe we've killed the 6 that we have to, and now we're safe.
My lord,
Yes.
I forgive you, because I know that you kept that information not from me, but from the others who
Yes.
may use it badly.
Yes.
I know that you would not purposely lie to me.
Yes, because I'm 12.
Our path to your kingliness and our rule is now muddied. I do not know which way we need to go, but I do know that I am very left-leaning, and I hate Trump. Fuck Trump.
Should I pop a bee?
I think while we are here,
We just asked them where to
we
go.
just ask the bees.
Okay, yeah, true.
The hornets, I mean.
Mistral,
Yes!
I have been advised to ask you about what do now? Where go now? Should we go to Embrus?
Where do you want to go? Do you want to protect the disciples? Do you want to harm them? Do you want to find the others? What are you wanting of your journey?
I'm heavily conflicted because I'm going through character development right now. So Do you want me to? Should I?
I would like Aurelia and Yllis to roll insight.
Nah, I'm gonna lucky that. I rolled a 4. I ain't having that.
22.
Nice.
It's better, I guess. 11.
The longer Khonsu talks to Mistral, the more his blue rune begins to glow.
Oh, bees. Oh, bees.
I yell, Khonsu, get back! Face away from the bees!
I turn away from the bees. Okay, I don't...
You cannot turn away from the bees as they are a swarm in every direction around you.
I turn around, boom, bee just wipes them all out.
Head on Grant!
What is going on?
When it came out before, was it just like a straight laser, or did it sort of like go around to target?
It was just a straight burst straight into Hearth. What is your quest, Khonsu, and human companions?
I don't know what my quest is.
Who's asking us this? Mistral still?
Mistral, yep.
Okay.
I just want to be king.
I just want to protect people.
Oh, are you waiting for what I want?
Yeah. A cigar.
I want a cool Lamborghini.
I want what's owed to me.
You always say that, huh?
You say it like it's a white lie. Like you don't want to say what you actually want.
What I just said is the truth.
Okay, yes, but that's what a white lie is. It's withholding some truth.
What the fuck do you think is owed to you, Yllis? That's not Aurelia saying that. That's Lucy saying that to Yllis.
I was about to pull the charm shit out. I don't know what Yllis thinks is owed to him. The world.
What are you doing?
I'm crouching, head down, head hit floor. Kind of feel like I'm being yelled at, and I don't know what's going on because I am a literal child.
And I'll run over to Khonsu to make sure he's not firing off at bees. Ideally taking the shield with me.
Yllis at this point he was telling the truth when he told Khonsu that the path is muddied. He doesn't know which way gets him his power. I don't know that if you kill all the disciples that all magic and things die, or whatever you were saying earlier.
I believe that was revealed by like Hearth and stuff as well, though.
So like I'm beginning to think that maybe that might not be my best option, because
It's a little bit late.
are we
the baddies?
Are Yllis and Aurelia going to team up?
are we? Do I think that we are based on the same energies that these disciples are protecting the world with, or are we kind of like self-sufficient?
I don't think that's anything you've rolled or considered.
Can I consider that?
Yeah.
A 22.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you can sense that the day when Davia left the world, their type of elemental magic is what filled the atmosphere and air on the same day you arrived in the world. Like when you first burst out of the
Egg.
See.
Galoo Lagoon,
Yeah.
that same magical energy force was strong in the air. So you may have been part of that same energy, or there was a big wave of that energy the day you arrived in the world.
Did these humans say that they arrived at the same day we did?
They arrived after us, didn't they?
They did.
Do I hear anything? Or do
you
I
listening
feel
for
anything?
something?
Do I feel anything, I guess?
Your head is still pulsing hot.
Oh.
Mistral has heard all of you say what your quests are. And how do you plan on moving forward? Where will you go from this clearing?
Who's that? Is that Zeph?
No, that's the summer DM, Troy. And if you're not sick of listening to my voice, then you should go check out Fate of Eisen. It's another Wellington D&D actual play podcast, starring comedians, which I'm not one of, but I got to guest star in their miniseries, The Arcus Interlude. Go check that out, the final episode is out now. Fate of Eisen.
Boy, I think I might have to. And afterwards, I think I might check out @SeasonQuizBot on Twitter, Facebook. You did it in the wrong order. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Fight of Eisen.
It's got adventure.
Murder!
Hugging. Really big wolves.
Carnage!
And lots of mice for some reason.
Some cider. A lot of apples.
Me, Brad, Jules. Also Jules again.
So many mice.
Comedy and tragedy.
Just pure anarchy. Several people getting mad at a DM.
Adventure and lifelong friends.
Lots of fun. I love it.
You know, it's a good time.
I'm just happy to be involved.
The Fate of Ison is a Kiwi D&D podcast with a very strong focus on narrative and silliness. We're available on all major podcasting apps. Visit fateofison.com to learn more.
Necropodicon. Hard to pronounce, easy to listen.